Good morning, it is 7:38. It's the Breakfast Club with Nick Rado on Rodney's More FM. Very pleased to be joined in studio for Book Club, and it's a special week this week because the New Zealand Booklover Awards finalists and winners have been announced. Today you've brought in a couple of brilliant books who have won their categories, the winners.
Yeah,
the best of the best.
Let's start with the New Zealand Booklovers Award for Best Novel.
Yes, this is a big category.
It is. Like, we read so many books, my goodness.
Wow.
But this is the best of the best.
Yes, great.
It's Softly Calls the Devil by Chris Blake.
Okay.
So this novel features Matt Buchanan as a sole-charge constable in Sleepy Hearst in the West Coast. So life is peaceful, and he's working on burying the trauma that he had from his work when he was in Auckland as a detective. But when his much-loved predecessor is found murdered in this small town, everyone's peace is shattered, and suspicion falls on some local personalities. So the investigation rapidly grows all these leads, and it resurrects a 1978 cold case, draws this journalist into town, and all the tensions ramp up as the bodies start appearing. So as Matt follows the leads, he puts himself and others in grave danger. So this is an intense and gripping read that looks at the darker side of our life in paradise.
Yeah.
So Chris Blake, I was just telling you before, he's a serving police officer, and his novel is real, it's authentic. So it's this dark, heart palpitating police procedural, and it's got these well-crafted characters and this wonderful sense of place.
Wow. And he's won Best Novel.
Best Novel,
Wow.
New Zealand Booklovers Awards.
Amazing, fantastic stuff. Now this next book,
It's a doorstop.
It's a doorstop. You handed it to me, and then I was like, "Whoa!" I had to come with the weight, but it's a beautiful book.
Oh yes, so this has won our Best Lifestyle Award,
Yes.
and this is New Zealand Photography Collected. So this book really invites you to slow down and look closely at Aotearoa with fresh eyes. So the photographs are expertly created from 1850 to 2025.
Wow.
So it's 175 years worth of photos. There's more than 400 images, and the collection's got pieces you might have seen before, but stuff that you haven't seen.
Yes.
Then the text adds all this depth to what you're seeing visually, but it kind of reaches more to people that are interested in photography or art or history.
Yes.
So it kind of captures New Zealand across the ages. It's got people, places, moments.
Yeah.
So this is what the judges said. They said New Zealand Photography Collected is lifestyle publishing at its best. Pick it up and you'll find yourself lost in it, either moved by a familiar landscape, surprised by a moment you've forgotten, or seeing Aotearoa as though for the first time.
Yeah, it's and I've seen some of these photos before, but because it gives the little the history behind it, the context as well, but then there's just some in there that I'm like, whoa, what is this?
I know, you just find yourself drawn to it, and it's always hard to describe a book that's so visual on the radio, but it's a stunning book.
Yeah, exactly. And if you want to win either of these award-winning now books, then give us a call, 0800 more 889, Softly Calls the Devil by Chris Blake, and then the New Zealand Photography Collected, 175 years of photography in Aotearoa. Give us a call now. Thank you so much, Karen, for coming in.